Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be cooking up some beats. What's poppin', yo? What's poppin'? Yeah. What's going on? We about to cook beats in a minute. We about to get started in a minute. Give me 1 second. Yeah. What's up, people? What's up? Sponge USZ, what's up? Omen, what's up? Edward, Gabriel Ryan, what's up? We about to get started. All right. What's up, people? This has been long awaited. It's been a minute since we've been thinking about doing this. And yeah, it's time to like finally cook up. So yeah, a lot of people ask me about my process and basically like how I go about things and all that, and how I make beats and stuff. So just thought it would be a great opportunity to start and just basically show people my whole process. Um, yeah, and just basically break it down from the beginning. Just cooking up. And if y'all have questions as I go on, just ask. I want this to be very interactive and all that. So yeah, I ain't even gonna waste any time. We gonna get into it. If I make a trash beat, y'all can't say anything. Nah, I'm joking. But nah, I think it will be fire. I got a cool sample that I'm gonna work on. And again, like if y'all guys have any questions, just be asking. I'll try to respond and everything. But yeah, like let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. So I was looking for samples yesterday. Yeah, I was looking for samples yesterday. Let me see. And I found this one. And I'm gonna just play a little bit of it and see what we got. And I'm gonna get the angle better because I think y'all need to see the keys, like what I'm doing with the keys. But the problem is like at the same time y'all gotta like be able to see enough. So I think I gotta get a longer cable so the angle is better. But yeah, we just about to go into it. Here's the sample. Let me know if y'all can hear everything. So yeah. So every time I'm gonna start off just so I'm just gonna go through it, just chopping parts that all right, perfect. Glad y'all can hear it. I'm gonna go through just chopping up parts that a lot of times when it's a downbeat, but also just giving myself options. So at this point, I'm just kind of like looking for stuff or hearing things where it could be an option. I don't even know exactly what it's gonna sound like yet. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, and I'm figuring it out. And I do a mixture of like playing on keys and drawing it in the same time. Y'all see. But yeah. And then we're gonna maybe pick a drum beat. Actually, let's figure out what we're gonna do first. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's figure something out. Trying to find a loop. Trying to find a hat loop. Great way. A lot of times, so I do a mixture of using like break beats and using my own drums. Anytime I use my own drums, I try to find like a hi-hat loop like this. And a lot of times it gives it a more natural feel than if I play my hi-hats or if I do like hi-hats that are on the grid. So I try to find kind of loose fitting hi-hats, makes it feel more natural, makes it feel more like a break beat, if that makes sense, even though it's not a break beat. What's going on, peoples? I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yes, sir. We cooking. Yeah, we cooking. All right, now I need to add some sort of bass line. Which quietly kept, man. Bass lines are so important, man. They change everything. Like they can either enhance what you already have, or just everything goes south. Basically, what I'm gonna try and do is maybe like listen to the bass line in the original and see if I'll either mirror it, or what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of it and do my own thing, or just do my own thing completely. So sometimes I reference what is in the original sample. So like we'll play kind of like the sample by itself. So yeah, you could hear it more accentuated. That's like the bass, and I'm gonna maybe listen to that a little bit and kind of try and mirror it a little bit, but maybe do my own things and add a little bit more spice to it and see what we come up with. Let me add. So now I'm gonna figure out how to switch this up. I need something to change a little bit. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay. Let's go to the original sample. We're gonna keep the drums even. Let's see what's popping. Let's pause everything for a second. Alright, we need to figure out. My bad. We need to figure out what to add to this. What else? Yeah, we got some soulful stuff. Yes. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got some shit. I think we got something. changed the pitch, so we gotta change the pitch of that. Yeah, I think we got it. I'm a wrap on this. Give me a second. I gotta figure this out. Alright, I think we got it. Cool. 1 second, I'll be right back. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I like. Thank you, man. I'll definitely keep going, man. I'll definitely keep going. I hope y'all are liking this, man. I like this beat so far. I think I'm gonna add like something a little bit to, just make it a little bit more interesting, and I'm gonna just write a little bit of something and show y'all how I record. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, man, if y'all have any questions, anything, make sure to ask. Yeah, enjoying this so far. I don't want that. We got Poland in here. What's going on? Appreciate you, Baba. Alright, yeah, I'll look into Twitch for sure. Yeah, this sounded good. Alright, I'm about to write. Moving expeditious, why these leggy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. I'm gonna record it real quick. Yeah. Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. Poopy told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. Yeah. Am I clipping? Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my folks down. Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my folks down. Yeah. My clip. Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my folks down. Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my folks down. Moving expeditious, why these lazy niggas slow down? You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my Yeah, man, and that's pretty much it. That's it, man. This is basically like my my setup for cooking up. So basically I'll make a beat first, go through that process of making a beat, and a lot of times when I do on social media and Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, I'll make like a 4-bar kind of verse to go with it. Sometimes that 4-bar verse turns to a whole song. Turns to a whole thing. So basically, like, yeah, this is basically my setup, and yeah, I just cook up and then kind of write from that. And then like I said, some of them turn into like real ideas, real songs. Sometimes it's just like beats I make, and sometimes nothing ever happens to them. Sometimes I send them to artists and that kind of stuff. So yeah, man, that was pretty much it. That wasn't that crazy. I was a little worried that there was gonna be some like technical issues and stuff, but it seems like everybody could hear everything. It feels like it's a lot of love in the chat, so I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, any questions y'all have, I'ma respond to them while I let the beat play and stuff. And then I might even play some new music for y'all, and then we'll be done. But yeah, I'm gonna play this and then look at some of y'all's questions. Okay. Oh, Colombia in the building. Russia in the building. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, so you dig for samples on YouTube or on Samplet? So I have used Samplet before. One second. Yeah, like I was saying, I've used Samplet before, but I mostly use YouTube. And basically what I do, like I'll just search for playlists or search for anything. So if I'm looking for moving expeditious, a sample from like slow down, you know I'ma light the pen up. If I'm looking for like a sample from Brazil or something, I'll basically like search Brazil music from the 70s or whatever, and do it that way. So basically that's what pretty much happens. I basically just like search for what I'm looking for. Brazilian music from the 70s, Colombian music from the 70s, or I'll just search a bunch of artists. Then what YouTube will start doing is recommending things. Yeah, so that's pretty much what usually happens. Oh, is that Armenia in the building? Let's go. Yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And yeah, samples can be found everywhere. Like the whole world is like a library in a sense. So like I watch a lot of like TV and movies as well. So sometimes there'll be like a great TV show or a movie that's like basically like has some amazing music in the background, and I'll take that, go flip that, loop it, whatever, you know. But yeah, man, this is pretty much my whole process. I'm gonna let the beat play for a little bit more. What's up, Poland? Moving expeditious while these lazy niggas slow down. You know I'ma light the pen up when I flow now. People told me stop and that's the reason I'm on go now. People pending on me and I never let my folks down. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I got some new music I can play for y'all. I think that's the next thing I should do. But yeah, man, that was fun. Again, I'm gonna like think of other new things to add to the stream to make it super interesting. What goes through your mind when you listen to a song and try to find a sample? That's a great question. You know the feeling when you hear like a great song, like whatever your favorite song is, you can pick it, or a feeling when you hear something that gives you chills, or you're like, that's amazing. It's literally the exact same process when you're sampling. It's not, there's no like real trick apart from hearing something that makes you feel good, that inspires you, or you're like, yo, that's crazy, right? And my approach is, once I find that, I'm not like, I know what I'm gonna do. Keep in mind when I play this sample, so like this. So I just played the original for reference, just so y'all know like how different it sounded. It wasn't like super different, obviously, but what the sample originally was and when I made it, I didn't know what it was gonna become until I started playing. So that's basically also like what I like to explain to people, is that a lot of people think they need to like hear a sample, and then know exactly what they're gonna do with it. If that's your approach, it's gonna be really difficult because now you have to like hear all kinds of crazy things in your head, and that's just not how I approach it. My approach is more I hear something I like, just like liking a song. It could be a favorite song from wherever, from childhood, whatever. You like something, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna experiment with this. I'm gonna flip things around. I'm gonna try things, and then you kind of just land on something. Eventually, you kind of get better at knowing exactly what you want to do or what your style is, just with practice. But I feel like the first thing is just to like find something that moves you or find something that you find interesting, and it's really as simple as like when you hear a song you like. It's that simple. So yeah, sampling is really rewarding too. Like I think you find a lot about music. You find out a lot about the different tastes you have as a musician. I never thought that I would really be as into as many things as I'm into, and now I'm at a point where like I can hear music from any genre and kind of pretty much like it because everything you can sample from anywhere. You can sample opera music, you can sample country music from any country, you know. So yeah, there's just a lot of great stuff that you can sample. So great question. I know I talk forever, but that's an amazing question. But yeah, let me play a new song that I got coming out just to, I'll probably do a brief breakdown for this, and this was cool. I found this really cool piano sample and made a song. It's a song coming out soon. I'll play a little bit of it just to give y'all a taste, since y'all some real ones for tuning into the stream and stuff. Oh, we got another question. I'll go through this question real quick, and then wait, how do I figure this out? I was just at the. Where are we at? I thought I added it. Okay, it's here. Do you have artists that is the best source for samples for you? I do not. Obviously, like soul music is my favorite. And soul music is everywhere. American soul music obviously is probably like the best ever for sampling. That's like the bedrock of hip hop. But there's soul music everywhere. Eastern Europe has some amazing samples. Obviously, y'all have seen a lot of my samples probably from Poland and stuff like that. But there's samples from everywhere. I've sampled literally like a lot of countries, and there's probably more to sample. So I don't really take an approach of like, this is my favorite artist to sample. I kind of just find, things, and I try to keep an open mind in general. Obviously, the Christina Konashaka one with Poland was a massive one, so that kind of holds a special place in my heart. But in general, nah, I don't really get tied down to artists or anything. I just go for sound, and it allows me to just not like be restricted, But yeah, no, I can see how it can be hard sometimes to find things that work for you. I think also just kind of getting out of your head a little bit. Maybe you're sometimes I think people like think too hard about it, but if you just like something, just chop it up. And shout out France, man. Shout out France. I don't know if you're from Paris, but oh yeah, you're from Paris. Okay, I don't know if you're a Paris Saint-Germain fan, but congrats on the victory. Even though y'all beat Arsenal, that hurt, but congrats. And I appreciate you, everybody from all across the world. I really appreciate it. The love is amazing. Let me play this song real quick and give y'all a little taste real quick. I gotta find a way. Yeah. I make no excuses on this torturous road of life. My will to excel is supernatural like a poltergeist. Lucifer was whooping ass till I learned to fight. Now when I walk through the fire, I just turn to ice. Me and Brian, like Dre and Iveen, we always been defiant ones. ATL to New York, back and forth the route I run. 760 miles every year to take a chance at life. Up and downs, I made it through. What's left is just to make it right. And that I will, we ain't doing maybes. Investing in myself with cash money like Slim and Baby. Rappers' actions always comical like Dick Tracy. Wow, why would I mimic you? You'll never make the big stages. Karaoke concerts and lazy albums that's rushed. Mark Jackson calls what happened to the game that I love. I mean, the artist only that, so who would I be to judge? I guess the standards that I set can only be met by one. Yeah, so that's a new song I got coming out soon. Just wanted to play that for y'all. And yeah, let's talk a little bit more. But yeah, that's 760 miles. I'll be coming out soon, so I'm on streaming everywhere. I'm obviously people know me for the beats, but I'm an artist, a full artist as well. So would love y'all for y'all to check that out and other music I got. But yeah, I will do. I think I've done Lithuania before. I'll try to do that again. I'll try to keep that in mind. Um, and yeah, PSG, congrats. And yeah, what's my mic? This is the Shure SM7B. If you've ever seen podcasts or anything, this is like the one of the main mics they use. So yeah, it's good for my vocals, but you can try whatever like mic you think might work for you and everything, and just kind of try out stuff. Yeah, try out stuff and see what works. This is like the second mic I ever bought, and it just worked for me. So I've stuck with it. It's been maybe like 8 years now. Yeah, so it's a good investment though. And yeah, I appreciate the love on the new song. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. And I appreciate y'all following and showing love. Like it really never goes unnoticed. I got a lot of stuff just coming down the pipeline. And yeah, I'm just really excited to, continue to make a lot of music. Also been doing a lot of the film stuff. So yeah, I just have a lot of content for y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these live streams and yeah, maybe before we go, you can also let me know what you would like for the next live stream, anything that would make it interesting to you, what I should sample, what I should like do, any suggestions real quick before I log out. Have you tried to sample music hard too? Yeah, I've done some of that. I even did Nirvana, which is not super hard. That's more like punkish type of stuff. I haven't done metal. So I'm a maybe tap into that. That's actually a great idea for content and just for to practice and stuff. So maybe I'll think about that. But yeah, nah, this has been dope. I'm gonna be doing this a lot more. I'm thinking about making this like a weekly thing. So I think we're gonna be doing this pretty much every Wednesday. I'll talk to Brian, my manager, a little bit, see what is sustainable. But nah, I think I'm gonna try and do this every Wednesday. So if y'all can tune in every Wednesday, that would be amazing. Appreciate the love, Camellia. I don't know if there's an accent on the E, so I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But yeah, I'll try. I've done some Indian music as well. I'll do that as well. Thank you, Navak. JJAR, shout out to you. Desi6753, shout out to you. Who else is here? Maxas, shout out to you. I don't know how to say a name. Liso Gomanyan. I'm butchering this. I'm so sorry, but shout out to you. Robert Siu, I think you're from Poland. Shout out to you. Shout out everybody, and yeah, let's do this again next Wednesday. I'm gonna be cooking up, and yeah, I'll see y'all. Make sure to just follow me on everything and just stay up to date. But yeah, we